It has taken me way too long, but I have finally decided which villagers I want to keep, which villagers are moving on out, and which villagers I want on my island. We're not going to talk about how much research I've done, because some would say it's rather sad. I'm going to run around my island, introduce you to everybody, and then once we're done that, I'll let you know who I'm keeping, who I'm kicking off, and who's moving on in. So on that lovely note, we're gonna go into Dina's house. Oh, look at that. We got two in here. So here we have Dina. Way back on one of my 50 million other islands I've had, she was a villager, and I was so happy when I got her back because she's adorable. On my old island, I made her call me Tater Tot as a nickname. I don't know why, it was just really cute, especially coming from her. And then we have Sherry, a cute bear. We have a cute bear. She's a peppy type. You know, she's really sassy. I haven't had any I don't think I've ever had like any wacky interactions with them. The only ones I've really had wacky interactions with is Roscoe. And we'll go find him next because I think this man is possessed. He's evil. Look at the evil red eyes. He's not happy I came by. He's just pretending. If you saw my last video, you will understand. Because I just get spooky vibes. I'm not even reading what he's saying, mainly because I don't care. Oh, he gave me something. Oh. Why did you give me something? A football helmet? Is that supposed to be protection for when you attack me? I'm just gonna take that off. Okay, we're gonna get the heck out of here. Oh, my glasses! I can't see without my glasses. Okay, run away. Goodbye. Oh, look at that. Bertha! I love Bertha. I'm pretty sure she's a normal type. Editing Carly, please correct me if I'm wrong. She also calls me Tater Tot. She had an option to give me a new nickname. So I don't know, I like Tater Tot as a nickname. It's cute. I don't know. Oh, she had a dream last night. From what I remember, you and I were competing in an all-star curling tournament. It was crazy intense, you won, but not before breaking your signature water bottle racket. Did I read that right? For breaking your signature water bottle racket. What's a water bottle racket? Then I made 3 million bells in the stock market. It was a weird dream. Oh. Okay. Goodbye, Bertha. It's nice chatting. I'm still very confused. I don't know what a water bottle racket is. Who else can we find wandering around? Flip! Oh, we got two. You kind of look high, Flip. Not gonna lie. Red sitting like this is the best way to work your core muscles. Fun fact about him, I did not give him those clothes. Flip was first on my friend Sean's island, then went from Sean's island to our friend Hunter's island, and now he's on here. I did not give him these weird clothes. They did, and we're gonna move on. Next, we got Bree. I personally am not a fan of her broccoli hair. No offense. She also says cheese ball. I kind of like that. Because my mom likes eating cheese balls. She's alright. I just don't like her broccoli hair. Moving on. My two favorite boys. Sherber, you part of the conversation? You just looked over. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Marshall, at last, it's Carly. What did I do while you were gone? Let's see. I mostly watched kung fu movies in my basement. You don't have a basement. That is not an accurate statement. And then made kung fu movies in my basement. Again, you do not have a basement unless... No, they don't have basements. Why do I think now they have basements? They do not have basements. And then I wait for my arms to heal. Oh. Oh! That... Oh, man. That sounds so wrong with no context. Oh no, Marshall. This is a children's game. Oh man. Yikes. Anyways, welcome back. Marshall. I love Marshall. He's one of my favorites. We got my boy Sherb. Oh, I should go buy some rugs. Sherb is just adorable. Honestly, there's no explanation for Sherb. Look at him. He's cute as cute can be. Okay, I can't remember who we've talked to. Oh, who lives here? Oh, Broccoli Head lives there. Okay. Boo-da-doo-doo-doo. Okay, here we go. I'm not even gonna try to Bettina? I don't even care. I don't like her. Good talk. Of course, the last person I talked to is crafting. Yes, thank you. I don't talk to you for a reason. Firewood? Wow, it's not like I don't know that one already. Anyway, here's Mac. He's a dog. I don't like him. Not because he's a dog. I just don't think he's that cute looking. No offense. Goodbye. So I think that's it for showing you guys my villagers. Let's look at the map. Let's just look at the map real quick and see if I missed anybody. We just talked to you. We talked to you in Dina's house. We saw you talking about curling. You were screaming in your basement. I don't care about you. You spook me. You're my favorite. You have broccoli hair. And you have very bad fashion taste. Okay, we did talk to everybody. So now, let's review the villagers that I want! So now that I've introduced you to everybody, let's talk about who I am going to keep. So the first villager that I'm going to be keeping, I think is pretty obvious to everybody. It's Sherb. If someone wants to get rid of Sherb, they're bonkers. Hate to break it to you. Sherb is my all-time favorite, always has been, always will be, and there's literally nothing else to talk about. The other villager that I will be keeping is Marshall. Marshall. I don't know why, but I love how angry he looks. He's so little, but yet he's so feisty. And I feel like, in a way, he is me as a squirrel. So that means the rest of my lovely and not so lovely villagers that you see here are being voted off the island.
The tribe was spoken.
See you.
It was fun while it lasted, friends. Most of y'all will be here for a while still, as I try to kick you all off in a not violent, vicious way. Well, depends on who you are. Let's move on to who is hopefully moving to Coletopia. Up first, let's start off with our snooty villager that will be moving onto the island. We have Eloise. I don't know if she's a popular villager or not, but I love her. I had her on one of my older islands. Yellow is my favorite color. I love her house. The outside of it looks amazing. And I think even though she's not necessarily a country villager, I do have a little bit of a city element. So she can definitely live in the city element. Even though elephants don't live in the city, who gives a I don't. So next we have the sisterly villager. I wasn't really a fan of any sisterly villagers, especially Renee. Renee is the worst villager of all time. Fight me on it, I will win. Fact. So I decided to go with Agnes. She is cute. I don't really know what else to say. Her house, not the biggest fan, but she was my favorite out of all of them. So it's kind of just like I guess I'll take you. I don't currently have a sisterly villager, and I really need one because I need a garden bench DIY. I have been looking for months, and I can't find one, so I just need this gosh darn pig to give me a garden bench DIY. Please and thank you. So I had 6 options for peppy villagers on my list that I had written, and the one that I decided to go with, it was a really tough decision. It was between Nibbles and Cookie, but since I already had Marshall, who's a squirrel, I didn't want to, so I went with Cookie. Cookie is really cute. I've never had a pink villager either. Her house is also adorable. I think it will fit in well. She can either go in my city part or the country, so depending on like what the other houses look like, we'll decide where she ends up. So I decided to take 2 normal villagers. And my favorite villagers are normal villagers. So it was super hard to pick, but I had to pick the ones that made the most sense for my island. So I went with Maple and Molly. They're both so stinking cute. I love their houses. They're both gonna end up probably in my country area. They just fit in so well, and I'm so excited. So for my jock villager, I decided to go with Poncho. A lot of the jock villagers have deep voices. At least I'm pretty sure they do, if I remember correctly. And I don't like the deep voices. And I feel like Poncho wouldn't have a deep voice. Could I Google it? Yes. Am I going to? No. So if he does, that's on me. But he looks like a little wholesome, looks like a wholesome bean. Also, his house, the color combo for his house is beautiful. So I'm very looking forward to walking by that house every day. So for my cranky villager, I've never had a frog. And there are quite a few frog cranky villagers. So I decided to go with Drift. He also looks like he wouldn't have a deep voice, which is one reason why I picked him. And out of all the other frogs' houses, he had the nicest one. Strictly for me is if you're cute and you got a cute house, welcome to Coletopia. Here's your ticket. Come on, move in, have a seat, make yourself at home. So when it came to picking my final villager, I really had no idea who I wanted. But then I started to think of one individual that I feel like could have a dynamic duo with another villager on my island. So I decided to go with Raymond because when I see Raymond and Marshall together, they remind me of the 2 grumpy old men from the Muppets.
I think honesty's always the best policy.
You believe that?
No, I was lying.
And I think that is absolutely hilarious. It is the only reason I want Raymond. I know absolutely nothing about Raymond. All I know is that he's got 2 different colored eyes, and I think that's really cool. And he wears a suit. That's all I know. I don't even know what his house looks like. And for me to take a villager not knowing what their house looks like, that's risky business. And on that lovely note, here's a final look at all my villagers. I'm really excited, looking forward to so much villager hunting. But I like villager hunting, so it should be fine. I hope. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!